the word is spelled wrong. Okay. And we'll be using a dictionary a lot. Certain different dictionaries. We'll be using different search tools. You will learn how to use them. Okay, let's go.
Our scan's on my computer right now. It's in the Dropbox.
Well, I'll just ask you certain things I need today.
Okay.
Then we'll get fancy later.
It's under guest. It's 135.
No time. We gotta go. Okay, don't worry about the scan. If I have a question on the scan,
I'll come
I
up
should
on
ask you if I have a question.
Okay. If you have
Okay, so I'm just going fast. Okay? Everybody should be recording their own class. All right? At night, you should listen to the recording. Okay, got it? Tenbei Nimo, you please read. And I'll be ruthless on pronunciation. So no, don't be offended. I'm gonna offend. Tawe, not ta. Don't aspirate it. Don't say ta. Tawe.
Rimpa nampa shepa tarlam selche che jawashoko.
So you can see, those of you, the three of you who don't know Tibetan, you can follow it roughly. There's some things that don't make sense, and you'll learn. Okay, don't stress. Don't worry. Okay, we'll catch you up. You will pass these guys in 1 year. Okay, I know how hard you work. Okay, Tenbei Nimbo. Translate.
Tenbei Nimbo, the essence of the
teachings. Yeah, the essence of the teachings. Dagme tope tawa.
That is the view that realizes that there is no self-nature.
Yeah. And I'm going to get radical. I would say that nothing is itself. Okay? Dagme, that nothing is itself. No self-nature is not an English word.
Right.
You can't find it in any newspaper. Okay? And I like it sexy to say nothing is itself. People feel angry when you say that, and you say you figure it out. Okay? I'm just proposing. By the way, who's going to win in the end between you and me of how we translate something? Okay? And that's all. Okay? If you don't like it, don't come back tomorrow. I'm not kidding. Okay? For 5 years, I'm the boss. The next day after 5 years, you can translate it some other way. Okay? But I'll tell you, the way other people are translating is terrible. It's wrong, it's mistaken, and nobody can read it. Okay? And I can show you, 100 translations by other people. Go to Amazon, look at the number of sales. It's like, even by the Mr. Number One Lama, the sales of the translations, or by his translator or something, are like, you look on Amazon, it says 15 million. It means 14,999,000 books are above it. Nobody's buying it because they can't read it. Okay, so, okay, clear? Adam, nod, word nod. If there's a disagreement, I win. I'm not unreasonable. If you can sell me a new idea, I'm thinking of Brent Kramer. If it's sexy and I like it, I'll go for it. But I know the language so well that I know there's 14 other words. He could have said that way if he wanted to say it, but he didn't say it that way. Okay. Tabita, rimba.
Step by step?
It means the steps for developing that view. Okay. Number shepa.
Detailed explanation?
Yeah, or just an explanation. So namba, which is V in Sanskrit, is not always, you don't always have to translate. Like number shepa is just consciousness. You don't have to say super consciousness or something like that. Okay, tarlam selje.
Illuminating the path
to tarpa.
to freedom.
Yeah, good. Now there are two famous tarlam seljes. And in the monastery they'll say Zö Tarlam Selje and Sema Tarlam Selje. And so the first Tarlam is commentary on Abhidharma, which I translated as a child. Is called Light on the Path to Freedom. And then Gyaltsab-je wrote a commentary on logic, which is also called Light on the Path of Freedom. And now we have a third one. Okay, Light on the Path to freedom or something. Okay? Chijawa Shukso.
Here in Kankan.
Yeah, and you don't have to translate that. You don't have to translate that. When you put something on the top of a book, it means this is the title. In English, we don't say, this is the title. Principal teacher. Okay? Okay? All right, got it? All right. Namo Manju Shri.
I bow down to Manjushri.
Good. I bow down. And by the way, it's spelled correctly, which is very unusual. Okay? So this is Sanskrit in Tibetan letters. And it means I bow down to Manjushri. Why? What's it indicate?
He's the source of material.
It means this book is about emptiness. Okay? It's a way to announce this book is about emptiness. Okay. Now I'm going to go because we don't have much time. Somehow we lost 40 minutes already. Mawa dame dembe se tsang se chamtse terchen mi pam jambe yang shingda chembo ludu tome so zamling gen gyur misspelled kepe tsogna du. Okay? So Mawa dame means matchless teacher. So Mawa normally means professor, but here it means teacher. Okay? Matchless teacher. Demba and guide. Okay? Setsang is the name of Buddha's father. Okay, and now I'll show you. We're going to start using gopher, and I'm going to go to gopher, and I want the Sanskrit for that. Okay, because we're going to have to use, right? We're going to have to use the Sanskrit. So you guys will learn how to do this. We can't do everything in one day. We go to Sanskrit dictionary, and it's not there. Oh, Setsang, I misspelled it. Shut up. Okay, and here you see the Suddhodana, okay? Shuddhodana, sorry. Okay. Which literally means pure food, okay? But you're going to say Shuddhodana, okay? So you got the spelling? You okay? Where are we? It's not showing color. Oh, there it is. S-H, okay? S-H-U-D-D-H-O-D-A-N-A, okay?
That's on L at the end?
No, this is the delimiter. Okay, yeah. Got it? Okay, we got to move on.
Yep.
Son of Shuddhodana, okay, which means who? Lord Buddha. Okay. Jamse Derchen, gold mine of love and love. So you have to find two different words for it, you know. Jampa means love, and Sewa means love. So he's just made a new word. Sometimes together it just means love. Okay, love. Okay, Terchen means gold mine. It means great deposit of love. All right. Who? Mipam. Who's Mipam? Maitreya, the invincible one. Okay, invincible. And Jambeyang, which is Manju Ghosha, which is Manjushri's other name. Manjushri has two names, Manju Ghosha. Ghosha means voice. So yang means voice, gentle voice. I'm translating deities' names. Okay? It's going to be gentle voice and the invincible. Okay? We'll get into footnotes later. Okay? Don't worry. You know, or sometimes Rinpoche encouraged me to put a list of deity names in the back or something, so people didn't go crazy. The Tibetans chose to translate their names. I like it because there are two kinds of names: epithets and non-epithets. Okay, epithet means there's a reason you call him gentle voice. Gentle has a meaning, and voice has a meaning. There's others that are not epithets, like pure food. Okay? We're not going to call Lord Buddha's father Mr. Pure Food. Okay? It's not an epithet. Okay? I mean, probably it is somewhere, but it's not something I want to talk about. Okay. Shingda Chembo. This Shingda means Shingda Sulje. It's an abbreviation for Shingda Sulje. Shingda Sulje means innovator. innovator. We had it in the innovation class. Dr. Wu was here in November. It means in Buddhism, there are only two Shingda Sujais recognized in Buddhism. They are Nagarjuna and Asanga. Okay. Those names are epithets, but I wouldn't translate them as Lord of the Nagas or hot knife cut through butter, which is Tokme. Okay. Asanga means hot knife cut through butter. Okay, but I'm going to stick with their names. Sok means and the others. Okay. Zamling, the world. It just means the world. Okay. This is misspelled. Okay, miscarved. R-G-Y-A-N. Gen means what? Like, yeah, jewels. These jewels of the world. It means in the whole world they are the bright spot. Okay, they are like diamonds sparkling in the world. Okay, there's usually Gyendru, 6 great Buddhist teachers of ancient India, and they're called jewels of the world. Okay, so jewels of the world. You have, you do it your way. Okay, I don't insist, by the way, in poetry. By the way, every book usually starts with poetry, about 2-3 verses, to say how cool Nagarjuna is, or. I like to translate poetry loosely. I used to try to put 6 beats and 6 beats, and it doesn't work. It gets weird. Okay, free verse, something like that. Tsogla de kepe kepa. Wise men, sages. Okay, sages. Sok means the crowd, mass. Okay, do. Yeah. I bow down. I bow down to you. Okay. Nope. I bow down to the mass of sages, to the jewels of this world. The son of Suddhodana, our guide, the matchless teacher, to the invincible and to gentle voice, who are I would make it both of them. Okay, normally only Jampa is described as the gold mine of love, but here he seems to want to do both. So I bow down to the invincible and to gentle voice, who are the gold mine of love, and to the great innovators, Nagarjuna, Asanga, and the rest. Okay, something like that. You deal with it. Okay. No, in the first few days it's going to be hard, and after that it'll get easier. Okay, we have time for one more verse, I think.
Oh, we're going till 8:30.
Oh, 8:30.
Yeah.
God bless. Oh, right. Oh, we don't have to go so fast, huh?
Do we have time for the title?
Oh, yeah. So, in a title, you do the ornamental title first, and you do the descriptive title second. Mm-hmm. So you start at the back. Light on the Path to Freedom, an explanation of the steps for developing the view which realizes that nothing is itself. The view which is the very essence of the teachings. Something like that. Okay. Gyawei Kimbe Rongsu Jambe Yang. Dur misspelled. Okay, it's Ngur. NG. Okay. And Nurmik Karu Jetsun Tsongkapa. Alternate spelling, don't freak out. Ancient spelling for Tsongkapa. Yabse Gyupa Chepe Shatune. Dame Tawe Rimba Shepen. Rap Sheja. By the way, this is the pledge to compose the work, okay? And this is called obeisance, the opening obeisance or something like that. These are standard requirements according to Danden, who is a great Sanskrit composing teacher? Composition teacher. He said you must do these things at the beginning of a classical book. Okay. Gyawei Kemba, the knowledge of the victors. Okay, Rangsu, the very image. Okay, Manjushri, very image or something like that. of the knowledge of the Buddhas. Ngurmik means, ngurmik is a kind of duck in Tibet that has a golden color. So it means the color of the robes. It means this color, which in Tibetan is considered gold. We consider gold a metallic color, like a car. But so ngurmik karu means you play rupa, the dance. You dance in the golden robe. Okay, you who dance in the golden robe, meaning it's just a fake. It's not his real identity. He's actually Manjushri. Okay, so there you gotta go on, you who dance in the golden robe. Okay, the kar means to dance, and rule means to play. Rule implies it's a fake. You are masquerading in the golden robe. Sometimes I translate it that way. Masquerading in the dance, or dancing in the golden robe. Okay? And I like stuff that's sexy. I like stuff. I don't want to go beyond the meaning. I don't want to insert my own meaning. But where there's a chance to make it more interesting for the reader, go for it. Tsongkhapa. Okay? Tsongkhapa, who